In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Wispr Flow command mode. Now, if you want to check out Wispr Flow for yourself, there's a link down below in the description as well as in the pinned comment, and you can check it out from there. So, to use Wispr Flow command mode, there's two things you have to do. First, you can't be on the free version of Wispr Flow. You'll have to have the pro version, okay? So, if you do, you have to go to settings down here, bottom left, inside your app, and then you want to go into where you can see experimental over here. So, you want to go into this section, and then from here you want to enable command mode. Okay, so when you do this, as you can see, it's going to enable advanced voice commands. So let me actually show you how this works. I'm going to open up my Word document here where I just have some sample text, and if I just quickly tell you how to do this, now essentially you can activate this if you're on Windows by pressing down Control plus Windows plus Alt key. Okay, so Control plus Windows plus Alt. If you're on Mac, you can use Fn plus the Control key, but on Mac, if you don't have the Fn key, you can use Command plus Control plus Option. Okay, so now that we got that straight, we can go ahead and see how this works. Now, this works great if you have some highlighted text. So you can highlight some text, for example, like this, and then you can activate your command mode using your shortcut, which I just told you, and then you can basically speak your command and then release your shortcut. So this command could be whatever. It could be like translation. So let's actually test this out right now. I'm going to press down Control, Windows, and Alt, and I'm going to say, translate this into Spanish. Translate this into Spanish. There we go. Let's see what it's going to do. Usually takes a few seconds to work, and then there we go. As you can see, it actually translated this into Spanish. Now, of course, I could say I want it back in English, so I'm going to highlight this, and again, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to do translate this back into English, and now we're again going to wait for a few seconds, and it's going to translate this back. Okay, of course you could do a few other things as well. So for example, I could highlight this and I could tell it to make this like text a bit longer. Okay, so I'm going to say that make this text a little longer and a bit more concise. Okay, so let's see what it does. I actually said both things there. And let's see, it's going to load in, and then it's going to change. There we go. As you can see, that's very good. Of course, we could make this shorter as well. So I could go and make this a one sentence sentence. Okay, let's see if it's going to do exactly what I told it. It should, and yeah, it's still loading. Okay, yeah, there we go. As you can see, it's literally one sentence, and it's basically saying everything I wanted it to basically say, okay, which is great. Now, some other example commands would be like maybe making things more assertive. You could go and turn outlines into an essay. You could translate to different languages, as I showed you. I could summarize things in a certain amount of words if I wanted to. I could also expand this, but maintain the style I was writing in, or I could also insert emojis where appropriate, etc. Okay, now what you can also do with this, you don't only use this if you have highlighted text. Okay, so if you don't have highlighted text, you could also activate command mode without selecting any text, and you can ask questions. Now what's going to happen is Flow will open up Perplexity in your browser with your query. Okay, so for example, I'm going to just go ahead and try this right now. I'm not going to change anything or highlight anything, and I'm just going to ask, who is currently leading the NBA in scoring? So as you can see, it's going to basically question, and there we go. It actually opened up Perplexity in a separate tab here. I'm going to show you, there we go, who's currently leading the NBA in scoring. There we go. As you can see, it told me it's Luka Doncic. So that's how you can also use it if you want to. You can ask it a bunch of different questions. It's going to open up Perplexity, and yeah. So that's how to use this new mode. Oh, okay. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.